So this is a meditation that we call the journey into the heart center. And it's a guided meditation where there's suggestions, but then it's really something that allows you the freedom and the creativity to create it however you would like. And so before we begin, I'm just going to have you take 3 deep breaths into the lower belly, in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you do this, you can just notice any sort of thoughts or feelings or emotions that might be present for you right now. And after you acknowledge these things, I want you to take a moment to just put them off to the side temporarily. You can pick them back up later once you're done if you'd like. But for now, just imagine that you have a backpack filled with all these things, and you just take the backpack off and put it off to the side. And then I want you to just allow yourself to be in your head. Just enjoy being in your head. Noticing all the different thoughts. Noticing the monkey mind kind of running around in circles, doing its thing. Maybe you're thinking about different tasks that you have to take care of later. Just allow yourself to be in the mind. Allow it to be okay. And then we're going to turn our attention towards the heart. So you can imagine traveling down from the head to the throat, and then from the throat to the heart, to the chest. And you can even use the sound like you're taking a big sigh, and that sound and the vibration that happens when you say the word brings you into your heart center, into that space in your chest. And next I'm going to have you imagine a place that feels really safe and nurturing for you. And really just allow your imagination to have fun with this and create a space that feels really magical and special to you. It can be in the clouds, it can be in a magical forest, it can be in a tree house, or inside somewhere. It can be indoors or outdoors. And just take notice of the different colors that you see in this space. What sort of colors do you see? What sort of sounds do you hear? Maybe there are certain scents or fragrances that are present for you in this safe space. And just take a moment to explore and notice. as you're exploring, see if you can find a place to sit within this safe space. And once you've found a place to sit, I'm going to have you imagine that there is a golden pathway coming down from maybe a hill or a mountain. And just see this golden pathway that comes from somewhere higher up and descends down into the space where you are, where you've found a place to sit. And this golden pathway is a path that allows you to call in your personal guides, personal angels, your power animals. If you have any loved ones that have passed on, you can invite them into this space. And so I want you to imagine that coming down this golden pathway is this bright golden light. And as it comes closer and closer to your space, you can see a figure emerging from this golden light. And at a certain point, this figure stops. And it waits for your permission to enter. Nobody or nothing can enter this space without your permission. This is your space. So if you'd like to invite this figure coming from this golden light into your space, you can allow it to come in. And you can imagine that this figure is coming and sitting next to you and just recognizing and acknowledging who this person is for you. It could be one of your personal guides, it could be an animal, it could be a person. Just know that this being is there to give you love, there to give you guidance. And I want you to imagine that this being has a gift to give you. And I want you to receive this gift and know that it's being given to you to assist you on your path. You can go ahead and open this gift if you'd like, or maybe it's already been presented to you. And give gratitude and thanks for this beautiful gift, whatever it is for you. And maybe it's obvious what this gift is. Maybe it's not clear yet what this gift is supposed to be. And that's totally okay. For now, just give gratitude to this being for presenting you with this gift. And if you have any sort of questions for this being, for this guide, if there's anything you're wanting some guidance around, you can feel free to ask your question and wait for a response. When you feel like you are complete with that, again, I just want you to give gratitude to this being for assisting you. I want you to notice any sort of animals that might be present for you in this space. Just take a look around. See if there's any animals in your heart space, in your sacred space that you've created. And these animals could be guides as well. They could be there to assist you. And next I want you to imagine that coming down this golden pathway is you as a child. And just allow this child into your sacred space. See yourself as a child. And I want you to embrace that child. Give them a great big hug. And just notice how this child is feeling. Are they feeling happy? Are they feeling sad? Whatever it is that your child's presenting with, I want you to imagine that you're just giving them so much love, embracing them in a great big hug, and letting them know that they are safe, that they are protected, that they are loved. And then just imagine playing with this child. Let the inner child come out, let the playfulness come out. Let them know that they can help to create this beautiful sacred heart space that you have. And just see your inner child, see your child self becoming very joyful, very excited. And explore your heart space with your inner child. Maybe you're playing games. Maybe you're rolling down a hill. Just do something that feels really fun and nurturing and nourishing for the both of you. And then you can ask your inner child if there's anything that they want you to know, if there's anything that they need to say to you or express to you. And just allow them to give you whatever message it is that they have for you at this time. And see if there's anything that you feel called or guided to share with them in response to what they shared with you. And then just give them gratitude for whatever it is that they shared with you. And I want you to come back to the space that you were sitting in. Just notice if the animals that you were seeing there before are still with you. If that guide that came down from the golden light is still there with you. Who's there with you in your heart space? Just take a moment to be there with them. Give thanks. When that feels complete, you can stay here as long as you'd like. But when that feels complete, you can invite them to go back up the golden pathway. Knowing that you can return to this space whenever you'd like. This is your space. This is your sacred heart space. And you can come back to it whenever you'd like. To spend time with your guide. Spend time with your animals. To spend time with your inner child. Communicate with that child version of you and give your child version love, compassion. This is your space. And once these beings have left, once the inner child has gone, the guide has gone, the animals have gone, I want you to just take a moment to give gratitude to this heart space. And when you're ready, you can begin to bring your awareness from the heart back up to the throat, from the throat back up into the head. And just breathe awareness back into your body, back into the room where you were sitting or lying down. You can begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes, slowly blinking them open. And just noticing how you feel. If you'd like, you can journal about your experience. You can journal about your guide, journal about your inner child and your interactions with them. Journal and write down any sort of animals that you may have seen and where you went. And in the future, if you do this meditation again, it's totally okay if you create a different space. If you want to go somewhere else next time, that's okay. You can follow the same steps for being able to invite your guides, your angels, your inner child, your animals into that space with you. And just really allow your imagination to have fun with this process. You don't need to take it so seriously, just allow it to be joyful for you. And when you're ready, you can go about your day